G'day, Matt here, Chase the Weekend, how you going? We've got a serious matter to talk about today. At Chase, we take things very seriously, and one of the most serious matters is how to brew a decent coffee while you're camping. Let's go and check them out. Guys, come on in. We've got a serious conversation to be had here.
Well, what's happening?
Today, we've got 5 ways to brew coffee while you're on the road. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Are you ready to get wired?
Yeah, let's do it.
One of life's great pleasures is drinking coffee. Whether you need to drink it because you love it or you drink it because you need it to survive, like I do every day.
Most people do, I think.
There's no reason why you need to miss out on having a decent cup of coffee while you're out in the bush.
So I heard you got a few ways to do it. Like, we don't just have to put instant coffee in the cup.
We've got 5 ways.
Awesome.
Well, one of the ways is actually instant coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, but there's better ways. So we've got instant coffee today, Moka Pot, French press, Aeropress, and a 12-volt pod machine.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to this.
All right, let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down each method with 5 categories. We're going to do it based on ease of use, what equipment you need, how expensive the equipment is, how much time it takes, start to finish, and also taste. And then at the end, I'll show you a little trick that I've picked up along the way.
Ooh.
So you can even do a cappuccino if you like.
Hello.
Righto, instant coffee. What do we need? We've got our instant there, Moka. You're a fan of Moka?
Moka is probably the best in instant.
Righto, so equipment we need: boil water. We've got the milk, if you have milk, or you can have it black. Now, one of the greatest inventions of the last 20 years, or even sooner, are these insulated cups. These are absolutely phenomenal. We've got Camelback and Yeti. Both of them are brilliant. They keep your drinks really hot for a long time. I've actually burnt myself a few times. Come back 3 hours later and the coffee's still hot. Heat your water up. This is a little burner that we got from Kmart. It's like 50 bucks. You can get jet boils. I think they're around the $200 mark. Just shop around, they're on sale. Really easy. These things all pack away inside the thing, take up a little bit of room.
Do you put the milk in first or the hot water? Leave a comment and tell us what you do first, because this is like this could divide the nation.
It's nearly like the toilet roll debate.
Oh yeah.
In or out, you know, milk in first or second.
Leave us a comment, do you put the milk in first or second?
So all up, that was 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Easy as, you can do that anywhere. Pull up on the side of the road by a beautiful little creek, jump out, have a cuppa. Cheers. All right, taste.
It's gonna be hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hot.
It's about as good as instant coffee gets.
Moka Pot. So equipment that you need is your Moka Pot, obviously. Coffee ground coffee, and a heat source in a pan, water, milk, got your cups. We're going to boil the water first, and I'll show you why in a minute. Righto, so it comes in 2 bits. We've got the bottom section and we've got the top section. Got a seal in there. We've got the coffee pouch. I don't know what the actual name for it is. Coffee goes in there, and then what we're going to do is put the water in there, and it actually works in reverse to a normal brewer where you pour the water over the top. This actually uses the steam and the pressure inside of the Moka Pot to push the water up through the spout, through the coffee, and then into the top collector pot. So I'm going to put the water in here just off the boil. It means that it's not sitting there for ages cooking and making the coffee bitter. So the water we just want just below that pressure release valve, this one on the side here. We're going to drop the coffee in. Some people use paper filters on top. Some people also wet down the coffee granules. Alright, and then just plonk it on your heat, medium heat, and then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to start bubbling out, and then what we want to do is try and catch it before it starts spurting. So as soon as it starts coming out and it's nearly finished, take it off the heat. If you can rapidly cool the bottom with a bit of water or something like that, that helps a lot. Stops the brewing process, all of that. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So
you wouldn't complain about that when you're camping.
Not at all. A little bit more. How long was the time? Was
just over 10 minutes.
Not bad. Happy days. You could refine it a lot. Get your grinds right. You know, try a bit of filter paper. Try, you know, wetting down the coffee first before you put it in the thing. So there's a lot of improvement you can do, and it's an age-old method. That one. It's been around for a long time. So. Righto, French press. Old favourite. I love this thing. I've used it a lot of times. Alright, equipment, French press, something to boil your water in, your coffee and your cups. How we do it. 1 scoop per cup. 1, 2, and a little bit more. Good luck. We all love coffee. Boil our water. Righto, she's boiling away there. Just going to let that cool ever so slightly. 92 degrees. Pour him in. Now we want to let that brew for a couple of minutes. Righto, that was a couple of minutes. Plunge down. Oh, push the plunger down. Taste test. Chink. Definitely not as strong as the Moka Pot. It's good.
No, I wouldn't be complaining at all if you serve that up while we're camping.
Beautiful. Righto, Aeropress. I've been looking forward to this one. I've never ever used one before, I'm going to be honest, but I've had a really good rundown. My good friend Pete gave me this. Shout out Pete, long time friend, long time supporter. Gave me this. Brilliant. So let's open him up. So what we've got is, this is the travel one. Comes with this little cup. You can use that cup or whatever. Paper filters. If you use paper filters, this one I've actually got a stainless steel filter on there. All right. So equipment, Aeropress, and the cups. We're going to use in the boiler. So these take ground coffee again as well. Alright, so cost of the Aeropress Go, this one here is 43 bucks. Shop around, you might be able to get it on special somewhere. Alright, 1 scoop. This little fella does 1 cup, so we'll have to do it twice. Oh, it's boiled already. This little one does a single shot, single cup. So mix around. Top him up with your milk and a bit of hot water, however you like it. Alright, there we go. So you can do a bit more water and you'll get a bit of longer coffee, or you can do less water and do more like an espresso shot like that. Let's give it a taste. It's pretty good. I don't normally drink black coffee, but I reckon I could just drink that as is. It's so good. Very tasty. Alright, a personal favourite of mine, pod machine. These are so good, so handy, so compact. This one here is a little 12 volt one. They'll set you back anywhere from $75 upwards. There's a few different brands around, check them out. Equipment that we need for the pod machine is the pods, obviously. Now the pods, I use Urban Brew. These are compostable pods. They're a company out of South Australia. They're subscription based, so you just nominate how many pods you want a month. They'll send them out anywhere. Really good. I like supporting Australian companies. The other way to do pods, which is even more environmentally friendly, are reusable pods. These are really cool. My wife bought me these for my birthday. Reusable pods. Put your grind in there. So you ground coffee, do whatever bean, whatever grind you want. Put it through your machine. Then you can tip out your beans, your grind. At the end, wash it, ready to go again. All right, equipment that we need. Our pod machine, our pods, and something to boil the water. All right, here's a bonus while we're doing that. I'm going to show you how to make frothy milk. Heat the milk up. You don't want it boiling, but you want it hot. Grab our French press, and then the rest is magic. Grab our French press from earlier. Milk in there. Alright, so we're going to do our pod. We taking the bottom off there, grab our pod, bang it in there. Now it's got little spiky bits in there that pierces the pod. Put the bottom on. Now we're going to put the water in the top. Push a button. And then just let it run through its cycle. There we are, she's all done. Oh yeah. Alright, now we've got our frothy milk. You ready for this, guys? This is epic. It's probably all foam there, guys, but anyway. Here's your cappuccino. Sorry, I haven't got chocolate powder on that.
Have a go at the head on that.
No.
Aren't you supposed to capture that with a spoon?
Cheers. Have a go at that. You got a bit on there. What do you reckon?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good?
I don't mind a pod coffee, they go right.
They're pretty easy, eh? Woo!
You buzzing, mate?
I'm buzzing.
I think I've reached coffee peak.
I've had about 40 coffees today.
That's good. It's a good test. We take it seriously here. We want to make sure we get the right information out to you so that you know how to make the best coffee. Let's go through the results.
All right.
What do we come
Results are All right, so based on the following criteria, we have ease of use, the amount of equipment needed, the cost of the equipment to get set up, how long it takes, and most importantly, the taste.
All comes down to the taste.
And to refresh, we had instant coffee, Moka Pot, Aeropress, French press, and the pod machine. So the results are, for ease of use, the winner was today instant, tied with Aeropress and French press. We had those as the easiest ones for today. So the amount of equipment, instant was the winner for that. Yeah, it was the least amount of stuff required. Cost, instant was the winner for cost. You can pick up instant coffee for a couple of bucks.
Pretty cheap.
Time to make, the winner was instant coffee. And for taste, we had the winner today was the pod machine, had the best taste today. So in third place was the Moka Pot. Woo! A couple of little things there, it's a little bit quirky, but it was great. In second place, we had a tie for the pod machine and the Aeropress. The only thing that let them down was the time.
Yeah, because they were single shot, so you did have, if you wanted to make 2 coffees, which is what we did today, for each of them, you did have to do them twice, so they did take the double time.
So it was a bit longer, but
if you're only doing single, then
yeah, it was alright. Well, the winner of today's challenge was the French press.
Yeah, it was pretty good coffee.
Yeah,
nice,
easy to use, minimal equipment. Probably the only thing would be that it's glass, so you just got take a bit of care.
So if you are into a decent coffee, like, it's probably a good way to have a nice coffee without carrying too much equipment to set it up and stuff like that. So that was where it came into being a good coffee.
Yeah, and you're probably wondering where the instant came in. We disqualified instant because
taste. It was horrible.
All right, so thanks for tuning in today. Make sure you like, hit the bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us out.
Yeah.
Check out the links in the description below, and remember,
the weeks are long,
but the weekends are short.
so chase the weekend.
Catch ya.